couple of days ago, I worked the early morning DoorDash shift starting at 5 a.m. I'm gonna save you from the 17-minute rant and summarize how it went in 2 words. It sucked. From 5 a.m. until 1 p.m., I only made $50. So in pursuit to find the best hours to work on DoorDash, I'm going to try the other side of the spectrum, the late night dinner shift. You know, when the only places to get food from are bars and Taco Bell. If I were drinking on a Saturday night and the only options for food delivery were Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, or Speedway, I'm starving myself. I mean, seriously, imagine spending $50 on $20 worth of food and this is what shows up. I'm good. But we all make bad decisions when drinking. At least this bad drinking decision doesn't leave you with an STD. So as a Dasher, I'm going to see if there is a significant market for the hungry late night crowd and how much money I can milk from their sweet, sweet wallets. Here we go, $14 for 7 miles. Let's go. Yeah, I've just got a DoorDash for Jose. Thank you. I think it's this house. $11.50. That's a huge tip. Holy crap. Next, I got a Dairy Queen and they texted me, added to the tip, you're further away than the Dairy Queen close to me. How far was this order even? 7.5 miles? I mean, I wasn't gonna complain about that payout, but thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. And there we go, it just completed the order. And this must be the Dairy Queen he was talking about. It's a mile away. With these apps, I just try not to question anything. Here, I was surprised to see that on a Saturday night, I stopped getting orders. I drove around all the closest restaurants to hopefully get sent something, but it seemed like nobody was ordering food. How is this possible? Is everyone on a diet? I was waiting so long, I was starting to get paranoid with the cars driving by where other Dashers stealing my business. Yo, is this guy a Dasher? Yo, is that controlled opposition? Yo, there's more! Okay, that guy was like 90. There's no way he's a Dasher. I'm getting more paranoid right now than a meth head loitering outside of Speedway. Like, if you guys are getting something, what do I gotta do to be like you? And then out of nowhere, I heard that beautiful noise. That apparently I edit too loud into my videos, so this time I'll make sure it's quieter, just for Josh. Oh my goodness, finally. There we go, that's what we're talking about. After the $6 order, I grabbed dinner at Steak and Shake and took my only break of the night. But when I started my dash again, it was still crickets. What is going on? All right, this isn't DoorDash, but it's something. Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting a while, so I'll take it. This isn't bad. Just got here. I'm gonna get in there, but not before putting on the GoPro. You never know when something weird is gonna happen when you're in the restaurant. Daniel, thank you. A 4-digit code for me?
Yeah, 1519, I think.
All right, there you go, man.
Awesome.
Come to your door, bro. You kept me waiting. It's almost 10 p.m. now, so this is when I would kind of consider the start of the late night shift. It's dark out and most people have had dinner, but look at this. Look at this order. That stack right there is $16.82. Don't play with me right now. You know I gotta take that. So from now on, I'm gonna show you guys all the orders I'm getting. And if my night is full of these, then maybe this is actually freaking fire. Awesome, thank you.
You do TikTok or something?
I do YouTube, yeah.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, you can say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I just farmed a subscriber from Taco Bell. If you're watching, everyone say hi. I didn't get your name, but everyone say hi in the comments. All right, I got a Popeyes to go pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna say their lobby's closed. All the chairs are up. All right, well.
Hello, sorry about that. Wait, what can I get started for you today?
No worries. I'm just picking up a DoorDash for Jonathan. Awesome. Thank you. That dude was drunk. He was drunk. Go, another 16 bucks. It was now almost 11 p.m., so all of the local restaurants are closed. The only thing available to order from was fast food, and this meant a lot of the offers I was getting were really bad. Like, really bad. But this didn't stop me. I waited until I finally got a decent order. BBBS. Brother, that ain't your fucking name. I don't know what the BBB stands for. If you guys have any guesses, let me know. But then comes the next problem with working this late. Slow fast food restaurants. $5.85 for 2 miles looks good on paper, but when you wait 15 minutes to get it, it can really slow you down.
Thank you so much. You too. Take care, man.
DoorDash has another pay option that pays you for your wait time in exchange for not being able to see the tips beforehand, and I switched to this mode later, but for now, I'd better get used to the waits.
This is for BBB. $5.85 and I'm getting something already. Honestly, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do it. For a Sam. Thank you. I can't see any numbers, dude. Man, I gotta pee. Alright, sweet. I just got a Wendy's order and it immediately sent me an add-on. As you can see, I've now switched to earn by time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry, we're currently out of hamburger meat, so I closed this order.
I'm sorry, you said you guys are closed?
Yeah.
They're closed every time this Wendy's is closed. It doesn't matter if it's 7 in the morning, 10 at night, they're always closed.
So I contacted Dasher support, and I must have got one of the dumb ones because he only canceled one of my orders, but I still had another from the same closed store. When I asked him to cancel that one, he told me to open another support ticket, and then he instantly disconnected. Sometimes I think I'd have better luck asking a cat to help me than a food delivery agent.
A few moments later.
Okay, they finally canceled it for $12.20, so I'll take it. $12 for doing nothing besides arguing with an Indian.
Do not redeem that! Do not redeem that! Do not redeem that!
And now I just got an Arby's. As you can tell, there's a little bit of peak pay, a little bit of an incentive. You know, it is almost 1 a.m. We're saying we'll help you out. Here's $1. Here's an extra $1. I ain't gonna complain. Give me that $1, bro. I'm working for it. Hi, I'm just picking up a DoorDash for Peyton. You too, thank you. Man, they were on top of it. Holy crap. I got your Arby's. 1 a.m. and I got your Arby's. Did someone say McDonald's?
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using your mobile app today?
I'm actually just picking up for DoorDash.
Could you let them know our ice cream machine goes down, but we can't make that.
Oh my goodness, dude. They said, will you let them know that we're cleaning the ice cream machine? And I'm like, yeah, they can get a refund for that item. I didn't realize that's the only item they ordered. All right, this person is gonna be disappointed. My agent said, just wanna check, is there any substitutes available? My brother, he got ice cream. Like my customer's gonna say, yeah, they don't have ice cream. Can you get me chicken nuggets instead? Just cancel it. We got 6:53. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has pretty much died off. I'm not getting any more orders. I made $126.52 in 8 hours with a 1 hour break in there. That's all right, but what about tomorrow? Thank you. Yo, it's the Postmates guy. He's out again. This dude's got a Postmates bag in front of me on a moped. Nice hustle, bro.
Hello, G. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Turn right.
You have a great night.
You too, thank you. Okay, thank you. No, not right now. Stop for you. Be careful with that bag. Alrighty.
You got it.
Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, I wish I could report to you that my shift is going really well right now, but it's not. I've been out for 4 hours and I am at 51.75. Where are the drunk people? It's 9:30 right now, it's starting to get late. This place closes in 30 minutes. The restaurants down there close in 30 minutes. Point being, soon I'm gonna be back on that Taco Bell grind. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase and get there now because I know that's what's coming. I'm just hoping I can turn things around because this is not looking good. I just drove by and none of these restaurants are open. I was kidding when I said Taco Bell was going to be our only restaurant, but I think that's actually true.
Well, not exactly. There was still one more local restaurant open, but I had to be quick.
I just got an order from this Mexican restaurant that literally closes in 2 minutes. Okay, so I need to get in there.
They were not happy to be making this order because they had already closed to the public 10 minutes before they finished it.
You guys are closing up.
Yeah, no, we close at 10.
Oh shoot, man. Not only are they closed, but they got a lot of food too. Man, apartments at night are fun. $11 though, I'll take it. All right, and I just got my next, sure, let's do it. All right, guys, I've now switched to earn by time because I've been waiting a long time at these restaurants, so I think it's better. Here's the one I just got, but I'm actually waiting near a gas station, and I'm like super thirsty. I'm completely out of water. I'm gonna run in there and get something to drink, and then we'll go to Taco Bell.
So many good options, but I decided on a body armor. You couldn't pay me to drink Prime.
That's so refreshing. Lemon lime, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot go wrong.
And it's a good thing I switched to earn by time because I waited 10 minutes at Taco Bell, and that's 10 minutes I got paid for.
Right when I got home yesterday, I wasn't watching your stuff.
Oh, for real, bro? That's what's up, man. The word has spread at Taco Bell. I'm cultivating a Taco Bell employee audience. All right, let's see how much that was. And $9.79. They tipped $4. Yes.
You guys are on the ball tonight.
Quick as can be. It's for a Marissa.
Only takes one video to get you go viral.
Late into the night, I just took everything the app gave me, and I had some good payouts, but before I knew it, it was 1:30 in the morning again, and there was just no demand for drivers. There wasn't any peak pay like there was the previous nights either, and there was just no reason to be out.
Night 2, not nearly as good as yesterday. That was a full, uninterrupted 8 hours, and I made $107.37. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna switch up my strategy a little bit tomorrow, and then we'll get one more night in. Third time's a charm.
But how is the third day going to be any different? Well, I started later at 7:30 p.m. and I worked later until 2 a.m.
Additionally, tonight I'm gonna exclusively be doing earn by time because yesterday, every restaurant I waited out like 15 minutes. I'm feeling confident tonight, guys. Let's get it done.
And just as the last few days, I took everything I could while it was still the peak dinner rush.
All right, first one, it's a stack going to the same customer. Applebee's and McDonald's, yeah, why not? Here we go. Here's another stack, Taco Bell and McDonald's for 2.4 miles. Come on, man, I'm taking this. I mean, Ludwig, what should I do?
Let's up those numbers!
That's right, that's right. Let's have a DoorDash delivery here. Thank you. Bro, how am I supposed to up these numbers without a tip? You couldn't even give me $1. Now I'm getting a Popeyes, going 7 miles. Can't be much worse than that last one.
That was a good one, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about the wait.
No worries. Wow, another $7 tip. That's so generous.
With this order, at this point, I had made $51.05 in just over 2 hours, which was really good. But with my next delivery, that'll change. See, it was from the same restaurant I had just delivered from, but when I got this order, I was dropping off my last delivery, which was 8 miles from the restaurant. This restaurant closed at 10, and I got the offer at 9:45, meaning I had 15 minutes to make it all the way across town. I tried to get there as fast as possible, and I got there right at 10 on the dot. But when I tried the door, I must have been too late because they were closed. I had to call Uber support to get this order canceled, and it took them 12 minutes to get on the phone. 12 minutes! But then I got someone.
Yes, sir. How we can help you?
And when I drove here, I guess the store's closed, so I just need the order to be canceled.
He sent me a link and asked me to send him a picture to verify that the store is closed, and when I did that, he canceled the order.
Yeah, I see it was canceled. Am I going to be paid any compensation? Because again, this was like an 8-mile drive to the restaurant.
Yes. So regarding for this compensation here, sir, and we're able, sir, to provide compensation for this delivery.
That is crazy. Uber Eats will have you drive 8 miles to a restaurant, wait 10 minutes on the phone to get it canceled because the store is closed, and they just won't pay you. They literally just won't pay you. Like, I give DoorDash a lot of shit, but at least they pay you.
That's 30 minutes down the drain for $0. But it gets worse. My next order was on DoorDash, and it was 2 Popeyes deliveries, one going really far. When I get to Popeyes, they give me one order and pull me up for the second. I'm waiting forever for the second delivery, and then DoorDash notifies me that I can unassign the second order without an impact on my ratings, and that I won't be paid for that order. It just so happens that that was the one going 10 miles, and honestly, I didn't think it would be worth it, so I took the free unassign. And I went to drop off the Popeyes I already got. But something was off.
This order only paid $3. Because, you know how it gave me that free unassigned? That was actually bait, and I took the bait.
Let me explain what just happened for any viewers who don't do DoorDash. Their earn by time pay mode is a guaranteed $13.25 an hour when you are on a delivery from when you accept it until you complete it, plus tips. I got these Popeyes orders together as a bundle and accepted both at 10:12 p.m. After picking up the first order of the bundle, I got the free unassigned, which I took at 10:30 p.m. Meaning I had still been on the first order, the one I delivered, for 18 minutes before unassigning the second. But when I unassigned the second, it reset my timer to 0 minutes on the first as if I had just accepted it, even though I already picked that order up over 10 minutes ago. This means they stole those 18 minutes of pay from me, which was about $4. As it turns out, when the unassigned screen said you won't receive pay for this order, it meant you won't receive pay for the other order either.
So essentially, they stole. They should have paid me for 26 minutes, which is how long I was on the delivery that I delivered. Tell me that was not intentional. Tell me that is not a deliberate tactic for DoorDash to pay you less on earn by time. That's fucked up. So for the last hour, I've made $3.
And the rest of the night was downhill from here.
Hello, name.
Or Hustler's H.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know, man. Those names, they're wild, dude.
I had some good orders, but some bad ones too, and after midnight, I didn't get a single order for over an hour and a half, where I called it for my final night at 1:30 again.
So I'm calling it here. I worked about 6 hours and made $74.50. That's 3 pretty bad nights in a row. The premise of this video was I'm gonna do the late night DoorDash shift to see if it's worth it, and the results from this video, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I don't think represent your average late night shift. I think my shifts were just particularly bad. But yeah, if you guys want to see me give this another go for an entire week instead of just 3 days, I'll do that if this video hits 2,000 likes. So that does it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Please send me an agent right fucking now.